Alright, here we are. New episode, and we're about a couple of years away to the 15th century, the 1400s. And there's something I noticed in the court, and that's my Empress Dowaga, my mother. She's possessed, and well, apparently she is a member of the Del Worshiping Society, because I can tell those are the train smart. So we gotta expel those demons. That's what I'm gonna do, just to start off the episode right. I have summoned a holy man for the far reaches of the realm to rid my court of the evil spirit that plagues Sholin, my mother. We drag her to the chapel, and the holy man begins reciting a prayer to Zurvan. Sholin's body convulses violently, and an unholy voice laughs and says, "You have no power here." Okay, I'm gonna do this alternate path. We must call out more fervently to Zurvan. 40% chance of the fear of Zurvan grips the demon and expels it and lose the possessed trait, or nothing will happen. The holy man approaches Shon and lays upon her. Shudders more visibly, begins to recite another prayer. The spirit resumes its taunts, and the holy man shakes visibly. And the holy voices get louder and louder until the holy man screams in terror and collapses. Still shaking, I decide to leave before the situation gets worse. Zurvan, forgive me. That means I can't try that again, can I? I'm sure it'll come back and bite me in the ass at a later time, but till then, let's just get back to work. Hey, we've got another territory, and we got Bonk. That's right, Bonk. Before I even read this to you, that county contains the Tak Isadgin Vest, the holy site. That place in Bonk, to that holy site, Zoroaster, after converting Shah Vishtaspa of Bactria, settled permanently in Balk and made it the center of his religion. In other words, that place may have been where Zoroaster has lived there permanently and made it the center of his religion, and Vishtaspa ruled that area, and he was the first person to convert from pagan to Zoroastrian. Have some interesting flasks like Kudatus. Here you go. So we got all holy sites, thanks to my Persian vassals. It's come to my attention that you still lack the proper office of alchemy. How can you hope to uncover the secrets of enemies thrice blessed? Well, the proper tools are stamps. You should build on your work or fate of obscurity. Right. Build a laboratory then. Let me see. He's a hunchback, cruel, arbitrary. Yeah, sure. Same thing. Operations of gods, and let us build a laboratory. For science. If the divine device is the same. My secrets will be safe deep within the walls of Zen. Well, to build in a castle, apparently. There we go. I had to spit out something. Gotta do it on everything. Because, you know, we got money. We got connections. A small mob assembled outside. Why am I constructing so clear ungodly things? Why listen to rabble? Doing things for science and money. Yeah. Oh. No lovers. But hey, I can be promoted. Oh gee, I'll hire somebody to find out if it's some guy who is having an affair with my wife. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do to them. I know what I'll do, but my response to it would just not be pleasant. Just perform some crime. I want to know where my relationships will lead. I am not sure what to make it a strange shape. Maybe I'm imagining. Or maybe it's a shadow. Doesn't matter. I see it clearly. A familiar silhouette standing under a moon. Damnation, this is clearly a bad omen. Distressing vision and hurts the fertility. You son of a bitch. Count Lovro of Nitra. How dare you? That's high treason. And she became known as the Unfaithful. My wife is unfaithful. I know why. I am not gonna lash it out on her. Yeah, now you're the rival, but I was about to say, should I just yeah, I wonder what your wife will think of you that you've been doing it. Like a wench. I'm gonna get back at him. Got two rivals now. Ambition of the Emperor. As above, so below. The work has just begun, but not in a good way. Apparently the vision was right. Yeah, why not? Sure thing, pal. How's Persia doing? About to win Samarkand. Well, they already got it now. So how much percentage of the Persian Empire do we control? 71%, we're almost there. But it would be ideal if just go to war against Kabulistan, the Turkmenistan, Delhi, which is of the Tat Kingdom, and the Gandhadavid Kingdom. Just get that part Sister-Wife. And there you go. Persian Empire is back. Oh, it might be in the early 1400s then. That's when Persian Empire will be around, and so is the High Priesthood. Good for you. Good on you. I love a good feast, and I cast a nice spirit. No expense when I arrange the feast. The table is filled with geese, pork, cheese, and plenty of wine. I doubt my guests left my halls with empty bellies. We had a good time. Okay. There are many mysteries in the Zoroastrian faith. It might be interesting to spend some time delving into the old texts of the Gathas. I'll dedicate more time reading the scriptures. I would like to be zealous. Woe is me. Unfaithful harlot. And you rejected that child? Wonder what your wife think of you. You don't like her because he's a master seducer. Usually that's grounds for divorce. Oh yeah, that person's bad. Guess it belongs to Bavaria, right? Yep. Wait a minute. Yeah, Bulgaria and Georgia? Oh, gee. But that's from the Bulgarian dynasty. Is that right? Yes, it is. It's all going to him. Oh, and he's got 4 kingdom titles then. Yep. Thinking. Cannot believe that's ever happened to me again. For the past few months, I've been spending many nights reading the Gathas. The texts contain many items of wisdom and also give hints to the most important mysteries of Ahura Mazda. The sacred texts illuminate me. The Kabulistan. We're almost there. Also, on what territory? Against the Maharaja. Oh, there's Kabulistan. Guess that's who you're referring to. Yeah, it's very weak. It'll be an easy target for you. Not to mention part of the Persian Empire as well. mean, I would love to get back at him. It would either be assassination or a duel, but I would have to switch to war focus. How about I write a poem to her? I don't know if she'll like me still. After everything we've been through. Light infantry, now we have the strongest military in the world. You are the true sapphire, and loves me still, and a poet. My soldiers could learn a thing or two from my wife. That's what I wanted her to do. It's like, despite everything we've been through, I hope you liked my poem. And now you have another kingdom title, and that's Germany. You just wait till I create the Persian Empire. Oh, what on earth? We actually took the Mecca and Medina, two of the holiest of holy sites of Sunni Islam, and you really heard it? Well, ain't that something? And this is under control of Egyptian revolt. So it was you that did it, right? Or what? Yeah, it was you. Wow. Never thought we would come down here. I'm sure that'll piss off these Muslims so bad that they might declare jihad against us. Which, matter of fact, can they call... When is their next jihad they can call? 1420. Well, they can do that if they want it back. Not giving her the Eran Spahbod just yet. Just yet. There are those in the realm who worship other gods. For example, it is known that Zaritza openly follows the Sunni faith. I sometimes wonder what Zoroaster would think of my association with these people. He would tolerate all of them. I mean, there are various religions of what Zoroastrians view in terms of relationship. They are very friendly with them. And yes, they are friendly to those who persecuted them too. But now, we're right back at them, so their heathen delusions do not interest me. Did you get it yet? Okay, you switched Kingdom title. Oh, here we go again. That's what I mean. This is what we get for taking Mecca and Medina. But it's for Kazakhstan again. Well, it's time to bring my wife to the war. And I'm sure he's hired mercenaries, did you? Yes, you did. Lots of them. And that, my friend, will cost you. Full economic advances. And I think I kind of want to be there too. As a matter of fact, she could take center flank. I'll just be around. Like I say, left flank. And the Queen of Albania will be alongside too. Let's get down there. And you know the standard procedure. When it comes to big wars like these. Well, actually, should be over there. You know, it's different front line. And just hold your positions there. And the rest will be dealt with. Yeah, there's my wife in combat. Defender strategy, that's what you have. Very well, if I lose you, or you lose me, and if I happen to die, then that means this ugly guy is going to get to rule the Empire. Which I'm not too fond of, but do what you gotta do. And away we go. Wasn't trained for war, but neophyte Albanian. They were wondering, alright, where are they going? We're just gonna sweep them through. Oh, shit. Man, my life sucks, isn't it? Have fire. We want some money? Oh, better yet. Okay, look, here, I'll make it up to you. Now, please release me. Thank you. We got a war, damn it. Why are you doing this to me? actually beat the Mongol Empire. Alright, put me back on the flank. Yeah, sorry about that. I went away after a bit of a mission failure. There's the mercenaries. Alright, Russia's gonna be coming. Right in the middle of the desert of Al-Jawaf. Bring it on. A noble has distinguished him about it. Perhaps I can make use of him. What? I know he's just some soldier, but he's a misguided warrior. How did he distinguish himself? Maybe it's due to his patience, but one would think that, he had a lucky day. He had all the luck in the world. He told me in the new Eran Spahbod, I want my best commanders available. Alright, we did take another part of it, so are we up there now? 74%, so like just declare one of these wars out there, then the Persian Empire is reborn. Not everybody's there yet. Holy Christmas. Our customer approaches me. My liege, I have a great idea for a monument. Something to raise our cultural status and make people notice what a great ruler you are. I require some gold in your patience, and the work will take a year to complete. Alright, surprise me. Should start sieging that area as much as we're already doing over there. Again, the reason why they attacked us is because they got nobody else to who to declare war with, so they have no choice but to fight against us. That's what happens when you are becoming a bit decadent as a Muslim ruler. Okay, not on the rack. Just put him in a dungeon. Got a sheik. Alright, the ships are on their way. And I've noticed that there are more guys down there. So we'll just trek through the desert and go up against their best that they can offer. Once again, Bavaria distinguishes itself. Again, my wife's a better fighter than I am. Oh, maybe I should give her a weapon or something. They outnumber us, but okay. Study organization, we move faster. Woohoo. Well, we're taking a bit of quite a knock here. Yeah, we took a bit of a pounding, but we pulled through. Here we come again. Died of poor health. And you're still in the academy? Huh? Oh shit. Okay, that got that one off easy. Now it's trying to make the landings. One goes to Jerusalem. Another army goes here. Didn't we already tell them to land here? Yeah. Yes, you do. They got away with that. For destroying their best armies that they could afford with their money. Apparently lost another commander. Were they all killed in action like that? Or who knows? Only thing you can do now. Yep. Ugly. Another noble distinguished himself. Now that's a soldier. Another man, except he's slow, but brave. Oh hell, we can't get out of here. We can't get out of this one, so and there's hardly any natural defenses out here, so too bad we've never studied with desert warfare. Just the strategy will remain the same. as I said, they outnumber us, and we've taken quite a bit of casualties, but we'll still win regardless. Just, is it worth sacrificing my life? Oh, my wife. Well, she was inspiring, but she's been wounded in action. Just hold on, I got a few tricks up my sleeve. Don't really need that. Where is it? Yeah, here's that sword. Don't know why I've not been using that. Oh, here it is. Oh, feudal warfare. Just needed to up the personal combat skill more and among other things. It's just to ensure we may or may not survive this, but I'll slow it down for you people so you'll know what strategies we're doing. Harass. Sure beating them back. Yep, she did lead army well. She lost her hand. Hopefully, I'll respect her more. Now that the war's over, get back to Odessa. So that's the end of this pretty bloody war. Get back to your ships. Whatever happened to these guys? I had an army out there. Who knows? These guys from Constantinople never left, but they were pretty much the reserve. Yeah. Alright, everybody get back home. And since my wife lost her hand, I guess I will make her Eran Spahbod. Because why not? She deserves that. You are what you are. What took you? Oh, I forgot about that. Alright, the monument promised by Mayor Casimir is finished. Some people covered their children's eyes as the statue is unveiled. It's a couple in the middle of a lovemaking, and not exactly presented in a tasteful way. Hey, I'll get rid of lustful and become chaste. Tear it down. What's the matter with you people? What's the matter with my mare? Doesn't he a steward too? Yeah, the Darik Pat. There. Now we can chase now. If only I can get rid of gluttonous. But I would love to have children soon. Just when I was about to start a tournament. Well, you know what that means. Get up there. But don't wait till it's too late. Oh, infection. Gosh. Hey, cut that out. I would rather see her events. Wants money. There you go. I'd rather see her fight against the other enemies because we're on the verge of getting the Persian Empire and my wife's pregnant. Yes! I wonder how you got pregnant while you're still suffering from infection. Ooh, what is? Say, I don't want to imprison my wife, you gotta be patient. Eventually, this will all blow over. Boy, they are raising hell up there. I might want to hurry up. For a long while now, I've not felt the presence of Mana in my thoughts. I'm starting to wonder whether there really is any truth in the Gathas, or if perhaps it's just an old book written by clever liars. Just perish those blasts from his thoughts. I'm zealous now. I was about to say, don't make me come up there because I will get there very fast. Want me to observe the sky? Okay. Get my head in the clouds and get to fighting. Now we can do the tournament. I will do digestion at Sarit Festival next year, as well as a great feast for next year, because you gotta party like it's $13.99. Not born a genius. I was just thinking, great rulers of the past with names, or names we've never had before. I'll just click around. Cosmo. The heck? Oh yeah, some of these names I got were of our names. It's there, it's there. It's just wondering why is it like that, but Tomislav shall be the name. Huh. My sweet Vesna is terrifying when she wants something. Now there is nothing she wouldn't make me bend to her will. Now she wants me to make one of her friends Astavat. But Astavat Sergios of Sverjig is a very competent man. Hey, yeah. Now that's what I call nepotism. This is the time. Just don't bother me with such details, because I could care less what happens to them. I do know for a fact that everyone gets hurt. And not to mention, we're on the verge that the Persian Empire is about to return. Well, he's gone. Sorry. And Roman's away to China. I'm just looking. Yeah, why don't we make my wife apprentice? Just make her like me more than I need to. And now she wears hermetic clothes. Yep, Starry died once again. Kodayar, third place. A Levantine Muslim and natural philosopher, duelist. Liang, second place. Duelist, Bonnie, and a falconer. And the winner is Koloman, duelist, doctor of natural philosophy, and he's brave. So he's brave than all of y'all. My court ticket is offered to travel to the Jin Empire on a mission to bring glory to Croatia. Please, my lord, what a humble servant, straight relations for the Jin Empire. Let me tell you what's funny. The emperor himself does not like Slavic people, so say dislikes all of us. So yeah, go with my blessing. I'm sure that I'm sure he likes you over there. He'll be like, hey, a Croat! Get him out of there! Yeah, sure, go crazy. A war for Zabulistan? Zabulistan? Where's that at? You're up against Kabul, right? Yes. One step closer. Is it really one step closer? With the amount of territory that could hold? Actually, 2 steps closer. One does not simply take a break from this task. Oh god, he's a Senulatovic. I wouldn't do that. Just throw him in a dungeon. I don't want to be a kinslayer. No, 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 no. I don't want to be known as the son of Ariman or Angaramainu. It is rare to have a completely clear night sky to live, yet tonight the weather conditions are perfect. As I begin to carefully note them the pattern of celestial bodies, I feel a surge of energy and never have a spectacular view of my own constellation, Aquarius. I could sense my connection to the elements stronger than before. How exhilarating. Crap! I'm slothful. I'm no longer diligent. Fat and lazy. I was hoped to be ambitious, but what good would that do? I'm already the best emperor in the world of sorts. Just hang on. Trying to spend my money on military structures here. A courtier just arrived carrying a letter from the Magus Hasaba. Reading the letter, it's an invitation of bidding all members of the Hermetic Society to attend a grand debate. Oh, hey, a grand debate. My knowledge of philosophy has convinced me I should write a book to show my very own views. Let's see how this goes. Yet another morning when I wake up feeling as tired as I went to bed, I should do something about my listless mind. Perhaps I need to spend time alone. Hopefully something will change about that. I've gained a newfound respect for the hermits of old. My time spent fasting and praying in seclusion has done me good. Ahura Mazda has helped me straighten my mind. I've been idle for too long. Got rid of the slothful trait, and next time when this happens, you're getting rid of gluttonous. Oh no, not again. After sometimes spending listening to debates between the scholars of varying intellect, I admit occasionally drifting off to my own thoughts. Yet there is one person that keeps bringing my attention back to present. Her about Cheyenne of Abbey Ward has wits and way of words unlike I've seen. I am not sure what those feelings are. We didn't become friends, never become enemies. Nobody wants to be envious. I've been declared the winner of the grand debate, showing that no one is as knowledgeable as me, or has the ability to put forth arguments quite like me. The sweetest of all sounds is praise. That's why I'm the Doctor of Philosophy. That's why I'm Dr. Emperor Branimir, PhD. Hire more spies. I am calling bullshit. Very, very soon. Spies are hired at a great expense to discover anything suspicious about my sister. my sister-wife Vesna, and her pregnancy have failed to turn up anything else. I guess the child is mine then. Oh, hey, it's the Herbert, from earlier, that grand debate. Yeah, let's be friends. I guess you were impressed with my intellect. Find a Hermetic text. Oh, you're gonna have to spend big. Go to the ruins in Oxford. The ruins of Oxford? There shouldn't be any ruins there. There's a university there. There are many great minds. I was about to say great minds of Oxford. Again, I am not switching my theology focus to another focus. Not again. Get the best troops. I want this war done fast. Because I do not want my year go without a revolt. Because we need to finish this war before September. So we can hold the digestion and then the feast on the coming winter. So we can party like it's 1399. When I first did not hear anything from Gigi, I simply assumed that his journey back home had been delayed. Sadly, I have now formally received word from Protector General Mao Zedong, the Western Protector, of his passing. And at least he offered his condolences. Well, just assume that the Chinese were not fond of that particular guy. Alright, here we go. Summer offensive. Let's get them. Worrying reports have reached me regarding my Eran Spahbod and Press Vesna. Seems she's using my soldiers to extort money from the peasantry and sin. I will deal with this later. More like not. Oh hell, the Mazdaka are back. Do something about that money. I don't care if you don't like me. I'm still sending you money. Sometimes you gotta distribute all that wealth out of there. I wonder if I could remember her name. Yeah, again, just naming them after sometimes great rulers of the past, but they'll be betrothed to each other in the future. It could either be me or Tomislav that will be the last ruler of the playthrough. But who knows? After many months I've started my book, I finally managed to get it around to other scholars, and they unanimously asked me to burn the copies before anyone finds out how bad it is. Well, I thought it was good. I wrote an worthless philosophical work. Well, I don't know where my mind was. So, sorry. Hold on. Just want to make sure there'll be no uprisings under my watch. That's going to be hard to do because I want these festivities to go uninterrupted. Even right here in my own backyard. So let's hold the digestion and Saturday festival. According to legend, Persian King Hussein discovered the secret of fire in the Hall of the Past that brought it to benefit all people. We Mazdans celebrate this with the digestion and Saturday festival. It is held to honor fire and defeat the forces of darkness, frost, and cold. Send out the invitations. The festive mood is in the air. Bonfires are being filled near the temples and lakes. Fathers are taking their sons to gather wood for fires, while the women prepare food for the festival. Whoever does not give a branch, may Ahura Mazda not grant their wish. As part of that Jasnet City Festival, Moabites bless their communities with the Atesh Neyayish, a land of the fire. As a sovereign, I'm expected to attend a ceremony in my capital. I need to get my learning back. Talking with the Moabites is always fascinating. I found a Hermetic text. A group of priests carry the sacred fire to the throne room. When my vassals follow them are directed to their seats by servants. Let us celebrate the glory of Ormaz. The celebrations are finally over. I feasted on the bountiful food while outside the bonfires are burnt out. Having successfully driven away the demons of frost and cold, soon the light of summer shall be upon us. Until next time. And come November, we're going to have another feast. Here we are. That's $13.99. Oh, great feast. Big fun. Spend it lavishly on food. You know, I'm gluttonous, damn it. Which I gotta stop someday. The king of 5 titles. Egotistical bastard. Welcome to my feast. I live my life as other men do, navigating its rocks and obstacles. I'm doing my best to achieve success in my endeavors. Still, everything we do takes place in the light of Ormaz, and we must take care lest the influence of Ahriman comes into our lives. I should ponder this more deeply. Now I'm a religious philosopher. Alright, everyone's good. That was this year's greatest feast, and this century is over. Alright, we're gonna stop right here. I guess you may want that. So we're gonna stop this episode right here, and we'll be happy to know that hopefully in the next episode it's eventually the return of the Persian Empire. Under our watch, of course. And we have about 50 years of gameplay left. 50 some odd years of gameplay left, so these last couple episodes will be quite eventful, as I will become the Magus of the Hermetic Society. Not yet. But I will become the Magus on the next episode. Until then, so long for now.